Hi everyone, I am Karan and welcome to Karan's Gyan. Today I'll be talking about the possibilities that can arise out of the AGR ruling given by this Honorable Supreme Court of India and how this would affect Vodafone Idea. I would be talking about two possible scenarios that can arise out of this verdict. So let us have a look. But before we delve into this video, I am requesting all my viewers with folded hands. Please, please do not invest in Vodafone Idea. Investing in Vodafone Idea is equivalent to gambling your money. Your money is hard earned, and please respect your money and do not destroy your money by investing it in Vodafone Idea. Vodafone Idea is a burning train right now. If you want to gamble, please go to a casino or use online means of gambling. There are a lot of websites that provide casino based services online, so you would have a better chance of trying out your luck on these websites or in an actual casino than investing in Vodafone Idea. Now, getting to Vodafone Idea, before getting into the scenarios, let us get a key highlight about its quarter one results and what it owes and what it doesn't owe. So, as we know, arguments in the Supreme Court are almost over, and everyone believes that today, as in Monday or 10th August, would be the day where Supreme Court would give its verdict on the AGR dues. As of now, Vodafone has paid about 7,854 crores out of the 50,400 crores that it owes. So it technically owes about 42,554 crores. Moreover, if I look at possible scenarios, there are two possible scenarios. Either Supreme Court orders that all telecom providers pay their dues all at once. This is a highly unlikely scenario because Supreme Court is aware that if telecom operators are forced to pay all its dues all at once, a lot of them would declare bankruptcy and it would be hard extracting cash out of these cash starved telecom operators through the Indian bankruptcy code. Moreover, I believe the second scenario is highly possible, where the Supreme Court would ask the telecom operators to pay a reasonable amount of money upfront and then pay the remaining money over a staggered period of 15 years. Um, what I mean by a reasonable amount upfront, if Vodafone Idea owes about 50,400 crores, Supreme Court might ask them to pay at least 40% of the amount upfront, which would be about 20,000 crore, and then pay the 30,000 crore that is due over the period of 15 years. So, what I think about this scenario, these two scenarios are: one scenario is the scenario of instant death, while the other scenario is the scenario of slow, staggered death. Now, before getting into the analysis of each of the scenarios, I would give you key highlights and background of its quarter one results and show you how terrible the company is as of now. Now, as we know, things have gone from bad to worse for Vodafone Idea. Its loss for quarter one is about 25,460 crores. But this loss is because of an exceptional item where the exceptional item is provisioning towards AGR dues. Vodafone Idea has allocated 19,440 crores as provisioning that would be paid to the AGR dues that it owes to the government. Moreover, the ARPU or the average revenue per user for Vodafone Idea is 114 rupees, which is extremely low compared to the ARPU of Airtel, which is 157 rupees, and Jio, which is 140 rupees. Moreover, it is taking a hit. If I talk about its subscriber base is declining rapidly. About 1 to 2% of its subscribers are leaving Vodafone Idea every month. It has lost 11 million subscribers, and all these subscribers have gone to its competitors, Jio and Airtel. Moreover, its Capex expenditures are taking a extremely bad hit. So, what do I mean by Capex expenditure? So, as you know, Vodafone Idea is a telecom operator. So, a telecom operator would have a lot of expenses. These expenses may include maintenance expenses to expand its services. So higher the capex expenditure, higher the better the service it can provide to its subscribers. So if Vodafone Idea is not investing in its infrastructure, it would lose its subscribers because subscribers are not getting proper network coverage, or they're having a high call drop ratio, and this plays a toll on its subscriber base. So these two things are related: capex expenditure and the subscriber base. So to maintain a subscriber base, you need to spend money in the infrastructure. And if you're not spending money on the infrastructure, you'll continuously lose subscribers, your revenue would decrease, and your capex expenditure would take a hit, and this is a vicious cycle. So it seems to me Vodafone Idea is falling in the vicious cycle of losing subscribers and losing money because of low capex expenditure. Next, its gross debt is about 1,18,940 crores. Look at that figure. Moreover, the last nail in the coffin, uh, the 4,700 crore Indus Tower deal is continuously being postponed by Airtel, because even Airtel is suspicious about viability of Vodafone and doesn't want to get into bed with Vodafone without knowing its future. And even Airtel is waiting for the Supreme Court's um, verdict, because it would decide the fate of Indus Tower and Bharti Infratel deal. Next, talking about both the scenarios. First scenario is pay all the dues at once. So Vodafone would simply not be able to pay all the dues at once. As of now, Vodafone has a negative net worth of 19,500 crores. Moreover, no bank is willing to lend money. I read a newspaper report a couple of days ago where it said that even PSU banks are not lending money to Vodafone Idea. So if PSU banks with the least lending standards are not lending money to Vodafone Idea, it seems that Vodafone Idea is in troubled waters and its exit is due. Second is scenario 2, where Supreme Court would demand a reasonable upfront amount to be paid and then staggered payments. So this is what I think is highly probable, and this is what I saw in Vodafone Idea's balance sheet when it came out with quarter one results. So Vodafone Idea has provided 19,440 crores of provisions towards AGR dues in its quarter one results. So this is actually an indirect signal towards the to the court, saying that, see, we have reserved 19,440 crores in the form of provisions that are due towards the AGR dues that we owe to the government. So this is an indirect signal. So this would influence the Supreme Court to choose scenario 2, where they would expect a reasonable upfront amount and staggered payment. So in this case, the reasonable upfront amount would be 19,440 crores, additional to the 7,854 crores that has paid in the last few quarters. So if I say it would owe another 24,105 crores, that would be paid via staggered payments. And this means it would have to pay 20 to 30% of its cash flows or operating profit for the next 15 years. And it is a debt which cannot be repaid. Trust me when I tell you, it has a negative net worth. It is losing subscriber base coupled with extremely low capex spending. I explained you how these two things are related. More a company invests on its infrastructure, the higher is the retention rate of its subscribers. So they're not investing anything in the infrastructure, and the subscribers are fleeing to other networks. Thus, I say this is the slow death scenario for Vodafone Idea, and I feel Vodafone Idea would not be able to make through. So, it is basically instant death versus slow death. Now let us have a look at the option chain. So the option chain is basically showing that the support level for Vodafone Idea is at 7 rupees, where the OI is the highest. So I feel that whatever happens tomorrow, it is extremely unlikely that Vodafone Idea would fall below 7 rupees. If scenario 1 happens, I expect Vodafone Idea to fall below 5 rupees easily, but even the market is expecting scenario 2. That's why the OI the the option chain says that rupees 7 is the support for Vodafone Idea. Now, if I talk about the call options, I see there has been massive call writing about 28 million contracts and highest OI at rupees 9. So even the market participants believe that the Supreme Court ruling would be bad for Vodafone Idea, in the sense that scenario 2 is also bad. So they believe that 9 rupees is the resistance and Vodafone Idea can no way cross 9 rupees, and this is the market's judgment. All right. So guys, this is my take on Vodafone Idea, and like I said before, with folded hands, please do not get into this burning train if you want to be alive. So guys, this is it, and thank you very much.